Okay, so we're back in the campaign, Wargame Airland battle. Whew, another draw. We just can't do anything right. Don't know what that shield symbol means. Seoul has fallen. Okay. Our forces await our action. Their morale is 5, and their morale is 5. We only have 1 initiative left. How much initiative do we have left? We have 3. So we should win that one. And we're trying to push on and capture Oslo and then Stockholm, I guess is the plan. So maybe we need to step in to help finish off the Guards Motorised Regiment up here. Whew. We've got these guys here to deal with still. What I may do is call upon a commando raid to stop them moving. I think it decreases their initiative as well. And then we'll push on and try and win these battles. After all, we're trying to get to Stockholm as fast as possible. And away we go. So I don't understand in this game is why we need to score 2,500 points to win. It's a lot of points. I guess a draw will do with the amount of initiative they have left though. Okay. Now I received a bit of criticism for my combined arms tactics, which I accept I haven't been using properly at all. There are some reasons for that. Partially it's the fact that you have this sort of 20-minute time limit. The AI also doesn't attack, and the decks we get don't actually have a very good balance of units, in my opinion. Having said that, of course, I mean, I could be completely wrong. So, we have to try and win this battle. So, for example, in this deck, I have hardly any armor. That's my armor. I've just given a ton of special forces. So, this deck is sort of set up for quite a defensive approach, you might say. But then, the AI barely attacks. So I doubt this is going to work out. Notice how I don't have any ATGM infantry in the deck either, which will also cause us some issues. But yeah, we shall see. I'll try my best. Can't do more than that. So I'm going to position these people in some towns, and we'll just see how it goes. I'll bring some ATGM in the form of vehicles, but that's not as useful under these circumstances. We can provide some air cover with our tornadoes, but they are also fairly limited. We'll just step forward and capture Juliet, I think, with one of our commands. Just to provide us some more points. All perfectly reasonable, I think. We can give them some recon to help them see. Well, we can send some more. Special forces are pretty decent recon normally. So I'm going to position the people in the towns, and we will defend. Let's get these men into this. I'll position one of our tanks on the edge of the forest. Sorry, I've got a bit of a cough, a cold from hay fever. Okay, let's see what happens.
Need some extra eyes, sir.
we've got some men into this town. I've unloaded them and I'll send them back. Infantry so positioned with the support of some anti-air infantry are generally good against most, in most situations, against most opponents. We will send some more. So the computer does have some men in Kalmar. We'll send some recon over to help us see if we can help. Okay. So generally I've been trying a sort of rush strategy where I go for their commands to try and win the battles. If you've been wondering what the hell I was doing, because that's the only way to win quickly. You only have 20 minutes, remember, and it's hard to rack up 2,500 or 3,000 points when the computer doesn't even normally deploy that many units within the time limit. Like, if you're playing well, then your opponent shouldn't have the resources to deploy that many men. But maybe I just don't get it. It's quite possible. Who knows what's coming? Where did I put that command? All the way back here. Alright. So maybe it'd be a good idea to place some infantry in the back forest as well. I find generally if I set up myself defensively, the AI just doesn't attack. Which doesn't help, especially with infantry decks, where you'll struggle to... it's very hard to charge into the face of the enemy when your men are in jeeps. Has to be said. Could be that I don't understand the use of some of the units, it's true. Try and get some anti-air infantry maybe into the town. Might be good to just get these guys a bit further out of the way. We should send some logistics to the front. Keep them supplied. Save up some points and we'll put some men in this sector up here as well.
What is it you want now? Roger out.
Just getting all these guys out of the way. I don't know if you lose the infantry unit, if you lose the vehicle. I don't think you do. I'll try and put another command hotel next, that's what I'll try and do. So these guys have medium optics, not the best. Probably is worth sending some of our other guys as well. I see they're still not attacking. So more or less I have to rush them in their starting position if I want to win. That's not the way I generally like to play Wargame. I'm not one of the sort of rushers. I prefer a more map control based approach generally. It's a good defensive position. Good defensive position generally helps win battles. So undecided the enemy, as you might expect. Gonna wait the whole 13 minutes. Oh dear.
Why do I have the feeling that you're about to put our lives at risk?
Also, all these points are worth basically nothing. So there's not much incentive to hold them when I play. I mean, if you have 20 minutes, the amount of points you get for holding one or two more sectors is not that great. You have to hold basically only these ones really make a big difference. To compare to these two sectors, I need to control another 3 of these. And my starting sector, so with my starting points that's quite tricky. Obviously I could have done it because the computer didn't attack. Then I find if I adopt a slightly different strategy, the computer can sometimes sort of judge what units you have. And suddenly you'll run into like their main stream of vehicles, which you will regret. Oh, here's some. Maybe they will attack after all. I'm trying to play it properly.
Why do I have the feeling that you're about to put our lives at risk?
Put some recon in the town, I guess. Just so we can try and spot them. There were glimmerings of maybe an attack coming. So for all the sniffles. I've got lots of marines in this deck. The problem is, offensively, they're not particularly useful in my opinion, because you can't really charge infantry in, you can't really charge, jeeps in, without their death being extremely probable.
You spotted something?
Get the jeeps away again.
Fresh supplies en route.
See no sign of them attacking. To be fair enough, if if it was just when I'm the attacking team, like it is in this situation. When you're a defending team, I feel the computer should have some sort of onus to attack, and most of the time they don't. Get another one of our tanks, I guess. Get a scimitar? Maybe we should get a gazelle. I have 3 left, so we can afford to send one in. There's some enemy unit. That's probably got air defense.
Someone need a guardian angel?
Okay, we'll try and sneakily take it out. Not having much ATGM, probably going to make that quite challenging. Probably get some artillery in to get rid of it, I guess.
If the enemy's in range, so are we.
Oh, something just exploded.
Recce ready, sir. Recce ready, sir.
So I'm moving the artillery close so that I can get some concentrated fire down on them. I think we should have enough AA.
Spare parts? Anything you want.
And also infantry, if they attack the town, I think it will hold.
On the road again. It always comes down to the infantryman and his rifle.
I guess we'll send a Chinook to supply our artillery. They carry quite a lot. Quite a lot of ammo.
Started working again.
I've had some good planes, I'd send them in, but I think the Jaguars would probably get destroyed.
Need some extra firepower. Roger.
Oops.
Position. Out.
Misclick. So by the time most of our units can even get to the front after you've called them in, like 15 minutes in, most of the units aren't going to help you much. And that's the outlooks. Pretty low odds of hitting it at the moment still. Maybe we need to send in some more recon
You'd be blind without us.
and get this one closer. See what we can see. We'll number these guys.
World, artillery, and target. They say the only good recce is a dead one.
It's not getting much smaller, but I guess we should just go for it.
Adjusting to target.
Well, those aren't going to hit, I think. Should we try and get some infantry into this forest? We can probably spare some marines now. Maybe a scimitar. These guys have already stopped firing. Don't think they got any hits in that little exchange.
Let's give them some iron.
Oh, I got one. Okay, let's continue to move this one up. Let's get the jeep back out of range. Get us some points at least. Some enemy planes about to come in. We have got anti-air in place, around the place, so I would hope that we'll be able to handle it. Not that there's any guarantees. So we've already replaced that one.
Bring the hammer down on them, sir.
Plenty of planes at their disposal.
Orders call ready for your orders, sir.
We'll have to change our plan with these guys.
Recce's a dead one.
Still no hits there. Calling some shots here next.
The bigger the better.
Time is running out though.
Gotowi do strzału, sir. Waiting your orders, sir. Bigger the better.
Just try and keep firing on them.
The better.
We can shake that anti-air, we can call in more men.
Sky is ours.
Even though we're very close, we're struggling to hit them. I think all these helicopters are landed, so I'm going to go for them.
You'd be blind without us. The bigger the better.
Called another Chinook in. Come more artillery fire. One down. And there you go. Yeah, another draw. They didn't attack. We couldn't dislodge them. They ran out of initiative though, so you thought they would be destroyed. Conflict in Oslo. I thought I ordered these guys to come help, but it looks like they haven't bothered. It's weird. So I guess we'll just set ourselves up to defend again. Some tracked rapiers around. So this deck is also a little short on tanks, I think. It's a bit better. This one's a bit more doable. It will be plausible to attack. And then we've got our aircraft. Tornado and some Jaguars. We'll launch this battle. We'll position these men in the town.
Loud and clear. Out.
Maybe we'll position those men in the forest actually.
What's the problem, sir? Roger that, fire.
Put some recon out here, then we'll get some to the front. I don't think they'll attack this time either. But if we get our second unit, we should stand a chance.
Why does it always have to be me?
Just moving some of these guys a bit further forwards.
Okay, what's the situation? Orders, sir? Orders, sir? What's the problem, sir?
So in position here.
What's the problem, sir? It's not my war.
Let's get all these vehicles out of the way. Now I've deposited them in.
Break time's over, people. We're on the move again.
We'll just rearrange them slightly if we need to.
What can infantry do for you, sir?
So next we'll call in the recon to help us over sea. Maybe we'll get a recon helicopter if we can afford it. After that we'll call in another command and then the armour. Whatever armour we can muster.
It always comes down to the infantryman and his rifle.
Mark my words, I don't think they're going to attack. Not with any substantial force anyway. For us to kill 2,500, they'd have to start with at least probably 2,000 on the board. Or hold more sectors. And they'd have to actually attack.
Why do I have the feeling that you're about to put our lives at risk?
Get these guys out of here now. We've got quite a lot of men on the front line.
Orders, sir? Loud and clear. Out.
The Sultan should do the job, we probably won't need the chieftain command. It doesn't seem like putting down the command encourages them to attack, didn't work last time. I wanted this guy to actually be in cover, strangely enough. Who else is actually out of cover? These guys actually in cover?
It always comes down to the infantryman and his rifle.
Oh, they have got men up there. Send some more infantry onto the roads, I guess. Send the Solson first. So infantry in the towns are very effective. I have a good balance. I have anti-air, ATGM,
It's not my war.
and the normal infantry units.
If the enemy's in range, so are we. Nice, mate. Let's go.
I'll put these guys in the town.
It's not my war.
Trying to get the infantry forward. Pretty sure I do have enough points. I'll put them in each town. Now I'll get some more recon infantry. So this deck, it's a bit better than the others, but problem with British decks is they are quite slow in terms of armour, as I'm sure I've demonstrated before. Try and get another rapier forward since they're a bit better against the planes. See no sign of the enemy still.
Has an enemy chopper been spotted?
No sign of anything. Could save up some proper armor, I guess.
Why does it always have to be me?
Hamar, up there. So we captured all the big point scoring ones, but despite that they won't attack with them. So it'll all be a bit pointless.
What's the situation?
As far as I can understand it.
Roger that, fire.
See, it's pretty uneventful this way. I mean, this sort of defensive position would hold pretty well in single player. I mean multiplayer. In single player, people won't come near it. Which is fair enough, I guess. Oh, someone just Chinook by accident. Oh. Keep your men well resourced. Since the computer hardly ever attacks though, there's pretty much no point in engaging them.
Air defense ready.
In terms of solidity, this position is pretty decent. I mean, it would take time and effort to dislodge us. You'd probably have to send in special forces. All bombard the position very heavily.
What's the problem, sir?
No sign of them still.
What can infantry do for you, sir?
Whew. Well, transport vehicles gathered up. It's going to be another 8 minutes of boredom. I'll just pause the vid and I'll restart when I see an enemy. So I haven't strictly speaking seen an enemy, but as you can see there's a bit of artillery fire. They just started firing. Smoke, so I guess they're going to come in here. Which is welcome relief from the tedium. I think my troops are going to be delighted. Oh, so there's something up here. Here we go. Excitement begins. Hopefully it won't all be a false alarm. Managed to order a tank or two. You see, they captured lots of sectors, but they aren't going to bother to do anything. I've had to kill that many commands or score 2,500 points.
It's not my war.
Oh, there's something up there. Some T-72Bs. Probably never get to see them in action though. Could call in a helicopter. Look at them. Stuck in rough ground, 4 minutes to score 4,000 points.
Есть для нас приказ. What's the problem, sir?
Let's get these men up there.
What's the problem, sir?
So these towels are good against the tanks, they managed to get through, but I don't think they will. So ATGM there, getting ready to try and take some pot shots at the oh, got one of our vehicles. One shot, one kill. ATGM just can't hit them. It's not ideal terrain for them, I guess. Here they come. Our guys are firing though. All this ATGM still struggles to kill these guys.
Heading to give us great reference.
Using their smoke decently.
Heading to give us great reference. Let's fly.
They're pretty hardy, these guys. Oh, in comes the enemy plane. Maybe we can get that. Oh, I think it's already dead. Alas. Give our Jaguars a run out.
Sector's completed, ready to go.
Why not? Oh, MiG flies in.
Flying in, weapons hot.
We got one, looks like. Lost one of the Jaguars though. 1 minute to score some points. Not looking likely. There's some enemy infantry at last. That's what they need to use to get rid of our guys in the town, really.
Flying in, weapons
They had any
hot.
sense. That is what they will do. So they've got some anti-air back there. I don't think it's too much of a problem yet.
Let's fly.
You'll probably call the javelins back. No point in them dying on the front line. All the empty supply trucks. And the time's run out. And there you go, yet another draw. At least we saw some action. I think we'll stop this video here from here.